market. So how can we be able to go about it? So the woman that anchored the event that day started encouraging them and telling them why they need to continue their market.
This is a habit. Get away home that is what the year is. On African, you can buy this. One of the what people get to see in Amadeo. I'm telling you, don't move it, go back. I'm a lamb, but anyway, I can't get you again.
They made their complaint about this market that will stop people from going to other places.
This is a documentary of Women's Voice Leadership Nigerian Project, Enugu State, close-out ceremony, 5 years.
Listen, what kind of next year we do them to now this in the church so that we will. Currently, I have some name of those people that have complied in their plans. So we keep on listening to them, helping them to achieve their own aims for the interest and the benefit of young people's efforts and the development of the community.
Empowered women are stepping into the political arena, challenging the status quo and demanding representation. Their voices are now being heard in local councils and state assemblies, driving policy changes that benefit all.
We also had sensitizations around women participation in politics and leadership positions. We also had sensitizations around economic justice.
It was not really that easy to make people change their way of belief. At first, when they started the project, it was just as if it's not going to work out. But as time goes on, we're able to do advocacy, engagement, lobbying, and the rest of it, just to convince the traditional rulers that it is very, very important for women to be part of the decision making.
This community where we work is their norm that women, they can never stand with men, even attend their meeting. Okay, but with this project, we have now sensitized the men to know the need of women, to work with them, because they have beautiful ideas to share. But at times they suppress them. They say that it's norm, it's tradition that women should not sit side by men. But through this project, we're able to work with the community leader, the church leaders, you know, even the counselors and all that.
Where I know the local government, they do it. We provide you
many communities have included women in their traditional dance meeting, and things have changed faces of their meeting.
But we discovered that women are really very important in decision making. And they are very articulate in wisdom. I discovered that in my leadership, women give me a better impression of what I want in leadership than men.
Makabali in politics, in 1981. He won Langa, I 4 villages to make a ward.
When they were picking officials that will work in each ward, I came out to vie for secretaryship, which I did.
Most of our communities, you heard the stories of women being part of the cabinet, women being part of the security, community policing and all that. And you will see them doing what the men could not do. You will see women being awake in the middle of the night, taking charge, being in charge of the market, and you see them doing it even more than the women. So the WVL project, giving them the wings to fly and try what they've not been given the opportunity to try for the first time. Yeah, indeed.
Women, girls, community-based organizations, and even entire communities across Enugu State are among the beneficiaries of the WVL Nigeria project. Through skills acquisition, advocacy, and community engagement, the WVL project has been breaking barriers and challenging norms.
We attended a burial in the community, and as soon as I entered into the arena, the women of the community started singing. I'm like, wow, has it gotten to this day? These are all beneficiaries of
want to build the capacity of the organization, and we make the women in our communities to become more knowledgeable about their rights.
For bringing a change into my community, for making at least hundreds of people having food on their table today. So we remain grateful.
The spirit of the Igbo people, known for its resilience and innovation, is being rekindled through the empowerment of its women. Enugu State is witnessing a quiet revolution as women and girls reclaim their rights and build a future free from violence and inequality. The journey of transformation continues, inspiring hope and creating a legacy for generations to come.
Women's Voice Leadership Nigerian Project, Enugu State closeout ceremony is ongoing here. You can see Enugu State culture is getting ready to display their culture, so don't go anywhere. We'll be showing live of what is happening. This is different empowerment they have done in different communities, including Amadeo. Na brief gala mbane nwere ihe eji nwanyị ma agafego, so women are now part of what is happening in the society.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that deserves a standing ovation. Can we all rise and celebrate this? Let's all rise and celebrate this. It's an amazing thing. It's amazing.
Honorable Commissioner, Honorable Malaki Abo is here, and also Honorable Ngozi Eni from Gender Affairs.
Okay, so I heard that song and it appealed to my heart, and I'm sure it touched you somewhere. Can we sing that song again?
Honorable Malaki Abo is here, the Honorable Commissioner of Wet Creation, and the Honorable Ngozi Eni, Gender Affairs and Social Development. She is here live.
Again.
Why you busy, Feketa?
Ndinna mama. Anu nesase.
Esa okwa.
Unu somobia. Ndi doctor ni molofa. Engineer do ni moloya. Governor no ni moloya. Ndi no ni molofa. Ndaction do ni molofa. Commission do ni moloya.
Mrs. Jama, she's here, the Executive Director, Women's Voice Empowerment. Initiative.
Thank you very much. Thank you, DJ. It's an amazing thing. So, Your Excellency, you've seen the achievements and the successes recorded in Enugu State in the last 5 years. By the funding, of course, from the Global Affairs Canada through Action Aid Nigeria, and of course through the direct activities of Wako, Winnet, and Wegby. These last 5 years has been amazing, and we're looking forward to another 5 or 10 years or more activities, so that we'll continue, to ensure more successes and capitalize on the ones we've achieved and achieve more. Are you in agreement? Those who want this, this funding to continue to come and these activities to continue to happen, say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. Normally in Nigeria, the eyes are it. So today the eyes, they have it.
What of the
Let me quickly recognize the presence of another traditional ruler, this time from Issues of Local Government area, His Royal Highness Ibe Felix Obuke Omadike I of Ikem Etiti. Because I call him I saw him somewhere around. I also like to quickly recognize the presence of the Honorable Commissioner for Ministry of Trade, Investment and Industry in Enugu State, the person of Barrister Ms. Sadora Chukwubo. She's here represented by Mrs. Stella Mado, Director of Market Development and Export Promotion. Please put your hands together for her. Could you just wave? Let's know where you are seated. Just wave. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I would like to invite to speak to us His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Adubisimba, the man who saw tomorrow and brought it today, and is here represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Human Development and Poverty Eradication, Dr. Malaki Abo. Please put your hands together and make His Excellency welcome.
The champion, the lion is here. Thank you. Can we sit down, please? Thank you. The Honorable Commissioner for Children, Gender Affairs and Economic Development, Social Development, and the other state executive members here present. The representative Minister for Women Affairs, the Canadian Embassy and their representatives, all the traditional rulers here present, all the time union here, present, more especially the Action Aid. Thank you so much. Mine is to express His Excellency's goodwill to Action Aid and Women Voice and Leadership Projects for what they've done in Enugu State in the past 5 years. From the testimonies we just watched, it shows that the projects recorded a huge success in our rural communities. And I am happy that our traditional rulers are involved in the projects because most of the social issues we have happen in the villages and the rural communities where the Igbo's traditional rulers play so much role. So it's important that the traditional rulers are involved in their projects. Most of the liberalization of the culture comes from that sub-national. And I'm happy that this project has happened in Enugu State, and I want to thank the Global Affairs Canada for choosing Enugu State and Action for choosing Enugu State for this laudable project. As we are marking the round-off or something, we also pray that this is a beginning for another journey. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Let's do another round of applause for His Excellency. Thank you very much. Okay, so very shortly we will have a group photograph, basically comprising of His Excellency, the Honorable Commissioners here present, our guests from Abuja and Canada, and of course some other, the Action Aid leaders and all the leaders of the different women development organizations that worked in these areas. But just before Your Excellency takes his leave, back in the days we used to know that only men were in traditional rulers' cabinets, you know, and we call them Ndins and also. But today, because of the work that has been put in the last 5 years, there are women that have been recognized and they are now part of the traditional rulers' council. I think that should attract a round of applause that women now wear the red cap and sit, you know, where men also sit. That's a great achievement. I'd like to invite all the women who have been placed in this cabinet to please step forward for recognition. all the women who are here that are in cabinets. I saw you coming in. Initially, I thought you had a drama to act, but now I know better. So could you stand for recognition? In fact, come to the front. Let's see all these lovely women that are now part of the decision-making processes in different traditional cabinets, royal cabinets across various communities in Enugu State today. So before now, it was not possible for a woman to probably have a red cap on her head. But now, you have seen these women, they are part of the decision-making process in different communities in Enugu State. And like was testified in the video, they are making great impact. So I know if the GAT team, you want to have a photo with them just before. Those with phones move back so that those with official cameras can get this. Those with phones, can you move back a bit so that they... Okay. DJ, just taking it out of it. Just taking it out of it. Thank you. Thank you. We can reach your phone. Wrap it on the official camera capacity in this picture. Yes, so after this group photograph, we'll have a group photograph outside with His Excellency. Okay, so there's going to be a group photograph. We want to thank His Excellency for staying with us. He will quickly take his leave because of some state engagements, but the ceremony continues while he takes his leave. And of course, other dignitaries here could please join His Excellency outside for a group photograph. While they do that, the Adanta cultural team, they are here to entertain us, and I'd like to invite them to please come to the stage at this time. There are no more cabinets indeed. We will make a joint by His Excellency, or rather, I think this is enough. We mess with the general true, general darling. We mess with the general true, general darling, so that we can continue. Thank you, thank you. I think that's okay. Thank you very much. So the group photograph outside will be with the GAG team, the Action Aid, and the leaders of all the women development organizations here. That's WINET, WEPI, and WACO. The rest of us, please sit down. His Excellency has taken his leave, but we'll continue with what we're doing here today.
Sorry.
So it's not just going to be all talk. I think I want to over there and a renowned cultural troupe.
Let me hold you. Canada and the representative of the governor, please. Just She said representative of the governor.
Traditional council. Yeah. Okay, so actual name and representative of the council.
Very quickly. Thank you.